Hey, welcome back to my channel. So I'm alive, y'all. We're recovered. Kids are at school and we are recovered from COVID. Um, the only thing that is still lingering is I still have, and me and Michaela still have a cough, and I'm still kind of congested and or whatever. But we feel good. We feel good. We feel good. I'm out the bed and I'm making this long overdue video. So today's video, I want to talk to you guys. I had someone ask me to make a video about what I eat since I'm on a diet, and I'm putting quotations up for diet because I'm not considering myself on a diet. I'm considering this a lifestyle change because of everything that's going on with me. So first I'll give y'all the backstory of why I'm doing a lifestyle change, and then I will let you know what I eat and show you video of what I eat or pictures or whatever. But that's what today's video is about. So if you haven't been following along, back in I think it was November, I went to the doctor. I think it was my 1 year checkup, 6 month checkup, whatever it was. And my doctor does labs and urinalysis and all that stuff. I my doctor's office, which I work at that hospital, but my doctor's office, they have what's called a portal where you can message your doctors, get your your medication refill, look at all your labs and your records and stuff like that. So, time I do any labs, because this is just me, I'm on my portal at least, like, because I know labs come back in 1 to 2 days. I'm on my portal within 24 hours, like looking like, is my labs back yet? And so I saw that my labs came back and my glucose was high and my A1C was high. Didn't completely know what it means. When I look at stuff and I see that stuff is high, I go down a rabbit hole of Googling things. I I have a history of looking at this stuff because right now I'm seeing so many different doctors for so many different things. I see a hematologist because with me, every time they draw blood, I think it's the white blood count, the one that's fighting off infections or diseases, it's always high. It's always high, and they don't know why. I'm always a mystery. So I've been seeing a hematologist now for almost a year, and they trying to figure out what is wrong with me, and they've been running everything. So I'm always looking at my labs to try to see if I'm still going to be seeing this hematologist or I'm still going to be seeing whoever. But I looked at my labs and saw that it was high. At that time, I was drinking 2 to 3 canned sodas, sometimes 24-ounce sodas a day. Mountain Dew, preferably, because I'm always sleepy. That's one of the reasons why I see the hematologist, to figure out why I'm chronically tired. But so I was drinking that many sodas a day, and I knew, I had already said to myself, I gotta stop drinking so many sodas because it's not good for me. I was like, okay, let me stop drinking sodas. So that's the first thing that I did. I cut out, a matter of fact, I cut out everything but water. So the first month of this lifestyle change, I have been drinking nothing but water. Straight water. Nothing but water. Even when Christmas, I'm trying to think if I went to the doctor before Thanksgiving or was it after Thanksgiving. I'm not totally sure, but I know for a fact Christmas, I did not drink anything but water. I told everybody, nope, I gotta drink water. I'm only on water. That's what I'm drinking right now. I think maybe, might have been Thanksgiving, I might have been drinking just water too. I might have just started stopping drinking sodas. And that's my first change that I made, was no sodas, no juice, no nothing but water, just straight water. And then my doctor wanted to schedule a telehealth visit with me to go over the labs. And I saw the A1C was high. I saw the stuff was high. But in my mind, I'm like, I cannot be a diabetic. I cannot be a diabetic. But when I got on the phone with her, she said I had type 2 diabetes, and she gave me two options, which the first option I was not finna go for. She was like, people regulated with medication. I was like, nope. And she was like, or you can, change your lifestyle, diet, exercise, whatever, and then we will discuss it again in 3 months. So, to keep myself off medication, I'm changing my whole lifestyle. So, for me, I'm on a 1,250 calorie diet a day. So, honestly, I'm on, like my sister said, you're on an everything diet. I'm on an everything diet, meaning I'm on a 1,250 calorie diet a day. I'm on a no sugar diet because I try my best to not have any sugar. If it says it's sugar, I try to find a sugar-free one because I'm like, nope, no sugar. And I'm also on a low carb diet. I know this sounds so crazy, and it was so stressful in the beginning, and I still be stressed because I don't know what to eat totally. So I make stuff up, but I'm doing what I got to do to keep myself off medication and to maybe reverse being a diabetic. Because at that time, my A1C, all that stuff could have been high because I was drinking sodas, I was eating the cakes. Child, y'all saw I was eating I was trying to take a whole cake home for Thanksgiving. So, I love cakes. That's been my one thing that I'm like, oh, I need cake. So I found sugar-free cake. But I use this app, and I'm not sponsored by anybody. I ain't got no sponsors. But I use this app called MyFitnessPal. The reason why I use that app is because with MyFitnessPal, it helps me count my calories. And so whatever I'm eating, let's say it's bread. And the bread that I eat is keto bread. I only eat keto. It's a bread. It's called Lewis, and you can find it at Walmart. But I eat the keto Hawaiian or the plain old keto bread. That's the bread I eat because I need bread. Like, I was missing bread in the beginning. But let's just say it's bread. I put the bread in. If I do light mayo, I put mayo in. I put everything into that app, and it calculates up what I do. So, for instance, for breakfast, and I'm going to place videos of my talking as well so you can see what I'm doing. With me, my breakfast is simple. I have go-tos. I either do, like, I call it adult Lunchables because I eat wheat thins. And wheat thins, a serving size is 16. I think that's like 100 and something calories. Don't quote me on that. It's like 130 calories, I think it is. But I do half of serving size of wheat thins. So I do 8 wheat thins, 4 thinly sliced turkey breasts, and 1 slice of cheese. And I break that up into 8 so that I can eat it all together. And then I have some sort of fruit. Also, another go-to for me is, and this can be for lunch or for breakfast, I do tuna. And when I say tuna, I don't mean like tuna with a whole bunch of mayo, pickle relish, mustard, salt, pepper, all that. I do that, but I do whatever the serving size says. So the serving size for light mayo is like 50 calories for 2 tablespoons. So I do 2 tablespoons only. Mustard is 0 calories. So you can get away with putting a lot of mustard in there. And then I also do, I think it's 2 tablespoons of pickle relish. It's like 40 or 50 calories. I do that. And then a little salt and pepper. You probably looking at the video like this look dry, but it's not dry. And then I do my wheat thins. I think I did like 16 that time. Like exactly the calorie amount of wheat thins. Also, I've done eggs, bacon, cheese in my eggs, and cauliflower rice. Cauliflower rice has been my lifesaver for being on a low carb diet, cause potatoes, rice, any of the starchy pasta has full of carbs. Carbs turn into sugar, so those are my like substitutes that I have to to like not have that. So I do cauliflower rice, cauliflower mash. So for lunch, and it depends on when I eat. Right now, this week, this sounds so bad, but since I was sick, I still was eating good, but I was eating more. And once I came, started to heal, I think I ate more. So now I'm on intermittent fasting. Yeah, I'm on everything that they got, I'm on it. So I'm eating from 11 to 7. So I'm only doing lunch, breakfast, like them two together, and then I'm doing dinner. But you could do this for dinner, lunch, whatever. Sometimes I do turkey burgers with keto bread. I've done um I've done this pasta where I do tomatoes, onions, garlic, chicken breast, and then instead of doing the pasta, I do zucchini noodles. In the video that I'm probably showing, I did squash, and I did not like that. I think it was squash. One of those. I did not like that. Zucchini noodles, yes. Squash or what is it? Spaghetti squash? No. I didn't like that. To me, they tasted more like potatoey than noodly. So no to them. Okay, y'all. Today's lunch is salad. Just romaine lettuce, tomatoes, quinoa. I have two. I mean not two. I have one soft boiled egg and a half a boneless, skinless chicken breast that I had cooked in the air fryer yesterday. And I also have taken I take advantage of my air fryer. I roasted a whole chicken in the air fryer. And that is because you cut down on the grease, all that stuff like that. I don't know what other I've taken so many videos of what I'm eating and what I'm not eating. I'm just gonna put them all in. Got me a sandwich, some I don't even know what these things are. They're like rice cake, chips, and some fruit. That's lunch. One thing I forgot to tell you guys that I have a lot of low calorie snacks. Like this is rice cakes, but it's ranch and it's only 120 calories for 16 pieces. This is the keto bread that I was talking about. It's really good. It doesn't taste like anything different than regular bread. These are sugar-free cookies. They made by Murray's. They are delicious. They taste just like it's some sort of sugar in there. Zero sugar Reese's taste just like regular Reese's. Matter of fact, I think the peanut butter tastes better. Jello is super low calorie, like super low calorie. And then these are more sugar-free cookies that I like to eat. But I eat these in moderation because they are low calorie, but you got to go by exactly what it says on the pack. But the one thing I can say is anything that you do, make sure that, for one, talk to your doctor first, because I talked to my doctor to make sure that amount of calories was okay. And then two, if you're gonna do it, you gotta be consistent with it. Even if you're on a diet, and let's say you only gonna diet for a month, you need to be doing it for that month. And I'm real strict on myself right now. Like for Christmas, my sister's like, I know you're real strict on yourself, but can't nothing. I can't nothing. Because at this point it's either to me it's life or death. And I have started drinking stuff. When I was sick, I wanted something hot. So I did hot water, lemon juice, honey, cough drop, and vitamin C drop. So I did that, which is like a tea. I don't like teas. I don't like regular tea. I did find one that doesn't taste like tea. It's a wellness tea, which I did that, and it doesn't have any sugar. I looked to make sure if it has sugar. And then also, I like the pink drink at Starbucks. I found a recipe online on how to make the pink drink without the sugar and maybe less carbs. So it's non-fat. I mean, no sugar, coconut milk, Crystal Light, strawberry Crystal Light, freeze dried strawberries, and water. And it's good. It tastes just like the pink drink, but it's not. It don't have any sugar in it like theirs do. Anyway, hopefully, hopefully all of this can help you guys or help whoever this may help. I've so far lost. It's hard for me to calculate in my brain, but I've so far lost 14 pounds. I'm in the 140s. I haven't been in the 140s in maybe over a year, maybe more than that, and I'm excited about it. My goal weight right now is 145, and I'm almost there. So I'm gonna have to set another goal weight. I need to ask my doctor what weight I should be at. But I know everybody's body is different. But I'm just happy to be alive. At this point, I'm happy to be alive. I'll say this. My experience with COVID probably is nothing compared to somebody who, ain't vaccinated and that really got sick. Mine was more so like, let's just say, a sinus infection or an allergy attack on 10,000. Because it was more sneezing and everything was itching and my nose was running. It was more irritating, except for a few times where I was just so tired that I couldn't get out of bed. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully, if anything, maybe you found it entertaining, or maybe you found it helpful. I will say this: we are super close to being at 800 subscribers, and yeah, and into another giveaway. But in the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.